I write poems, I write music, I write, well, when I say music, I mean songs. I'm a songwriter, um, and these are things that just come naturally and easy to me, and I know that's really something that I can make profitable, and this is what I'm doing right now. I'm making money from my talent. Um, you know the song by the City Girls where they be like, I don't work jobs, bitch, I am a job. Yeah, that's me. I'm a job. And I'm making money off of myself and my talents. So here we go. This is a song. This is a song actually, but I'm gonna write it as a poem because to me it's kind of the same. Um, Although others may have their opinion on that, but this is my opinion. A song can be a poem, and a poem can be a song. And here it goes. In here right now. That is the name of the song. In here right now. Thank you so much. Let me chill. Thank you so much for always being there for me. In you I trust so much because there you will always be. Powerful and strong to me is your energy. And even if I'm not there, with you it's always a we. Harmony and peace is felt. Got superpowers under the belt. To keep me close on me you put a spell. But I broke it up when I rang the bell. Hypnotized, you had me in your hands. And I saw it all with my pineal gland. You really thought with me you had a plan. But not for my life, your weird ass got banned. Thought you were slick, but what you did was lame. Lasted for 2 seconds, cause I know the game. Out of a perfect picture, I escaped the frame. And out the situation, I take all the blame. I manifested my dream life. Cut you off and I didn't even use a knife. Killed myself and left me there to die. I rose from the ashes, ready to go fly. Spread my wings and took the fuck off. I want nothing to do with you, so fuck off. Fake ass bitch, you are not called. I'm growing and evolving, I'm going up, up, and up. So yeah, so basically this is about cutting people off from my life, as you can probably tell. And this is about being in a relationship, and not just a romantic relationship, but a friend relationship, even a family relationship where you're just basically there to make, like, you're just there. The whole reason of you being in a relationship, it seems as though from my point of view, is to basically meet someone else's expectations and be there to support them well. Like all that energy that you're putting into that person in that relationship is not being reciprocated. And that's something that I have experience with. I've had friends and even not romantic relationships. I'm very lucky in that department, thankfully. But I have friendships where I will support them 1000%, be unconditionally supportive and loving with them. But the same was not returned to me, and that used to really hurt my feelings because I used to wonder like why, why aren't you doing that for me as I'm doing it for you, as I would do for you, and make it very clear that I would do for you. I'm the kind of friend where I support you through everything. Even if it's a bad decision, I can tell you it's a bad decision or advise you. And even if I think it's a bad decision, shit, it might be a good decision for you. So I support you through that. I'm that kind of friend, like, you feel me? And the friends that I had before, the people that were my friends before, they weren't doing that for me. And I know that I deserve way better. So I let that go. Yeah, it was a little bit harsh, and it wasn't even harsh for me. Because I used to be the kind of person where I wouldn't do something because of how it affected others. But I let go of that. As soon as I made myself my own priority and my responsibility, I let go of that. I let go because in reality, really, the things that I do for myself should not affect anyone else in a negative way. And if it does, then whose problem is that? Not mine. You feel me? Because if I'm doing something for me, for example, if I quit my job to pursue my personal life purpose, how does that affect anyone else in a negative way? It doesn't, right? It shouldn't. It just doesn't. And if it does, if someone finds a way to be affected or to be offended by something that I did for myself, then that is on that person. They're offended. That's a deeper issue they have to deal with themselves. And I used to be the kind of person to feel ashamed and to feel guilty for doing things for myself, because anyone else. You feel me? It didn't include anyone else because I used to be the kind of person to include everyone in my decisions. Like if I did something, I had to be like, how would this person take it and stuff like that. I let go of that because really, it's none of my business. I'm responsible for me. And anyone else was not responsible for me. They did decisions that sometimes did affect me, but they didn't even know or they didn't even care to check in with me or anything. So I was like, why am I doing it? It serves no purpose. So yeah, that's what I did. And it's been amazing ever since. And I can tell you that I'm an expert at it. Like I'm getting better and better at it because to this point, when it comes to friendships, I don't even have friends right now because I'm my own friend. I'm in a time where really I need to become friends with myself because that's another thing. Sometimes we have friends and we give them an aspect of ourselves, even unconsciously, and then you basically can live without the friend. You need the friend in your life. I feel like I was doing that before, and once I let go of my friends, I became all of those things for myself, and that's very important when you're whole by yourself, because then you attract people who are whole by themselves, and you feel me? It's just healthy that way. And yeah, I really hope you guys like the poem. It's something I wrote actually a few months back. And usually, whenever I write things, I usually go back and revise them and stuff. But this I just really like that. And I wrote it as a song, which is why it might be a little bit rhymey. And even though that's kind of my thing, I like to rhyme. I like to find creative ways to make words rhyme. Not make words rhyme, but sentences rhyme and find a correlation between them. For example, if I want to say, oh, I love my shoes because they're so white, then I will come back and say, put a black shirt on it, and that should look right. You feel me? Like words that sound similar and may have nothing to do with each other, but that's the magic that I come in and do, make them have to do with each other. Like white and right, and lice and mice and dice and ice, all that. You feel me? That's kind of what I like to do. That's kind of my creative way of writing. And yeah, bye. Guys, this is like my third YouTube channel and I'm gonna post it right now. And generally, I'm kind of getting the wave of this. I'm kind of getting more and more used to this YouTube thing because I'm really kind of making my thing. I'm gonna make myself proud and make y'all proud too. This is my beginnings and we're getting far from here. I promise you. I promise you on the camera. I promise you. And I promise you watching me. Thank you.